Hello there, my name is James Haywood. I am an Aussie broadcaster, podcaster, writer and arts administrator with over 5 years of experience. I've recently relocated to the UK and there I would love to pursue my life's passion, helping the arts. In what follows is a series of live grabs from my regular radio broadcasts with 4MBS Classic FM. You'll also see a little teaser from my podcast, Meet the Musicians. And finally, you'll see an episode of Backstage with the Queensland Choir, which is a show that I produced for my local choir to help boost recruitment. If you are an artistic director, a publicist, or a musician, and you would like to be a guest on my podcast, Meet the Musicians, or maybe you'd like to commission me as a broadcaster or a writer. In any case, I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email, haywood094@gmail.com. Thank you, England, so much for welcoming me with opened arms. Hello there. It's an absolute pleasure to be sharing this Easter Sunday morning with you. My name is James Haywood. I'll be bringing you Daybreak Classics on 4MBS Classic FM, Brisbane's home of classical music. And I wonder what's happening in your home this Easter. Hello there, and welcome to 4MBS's podcast, Meet the Musicians. I'm your host, James Haywood. This podcast introduces you to the many talented musicians, composers, conductors, and artistic directors in Brisbane. It is an exploration, if you will, of the artistic experience. Each episode deeply explores an artist's formative years, their musical influences, their studies, as well as the creative influences behind their current projects. My guest today is local composer and violinist Abigail Louis. This is Backstage with the Queensland Choir. I'm your host, James Haywood. This is the show that introduces you to our members, and we have a very special episode for you today because we are going to get to know our new musical director, Robert Stewart. Thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you, James. It's a pleasure.
Now, when you first became our director, I remember being quite excited, not only because of your experience with choral music, but also because you are a Canadian.
Aha!
So I would like to explore your early life in Canada, if I may. So can you tell me what was your childhood like? What was it like growing up in St. John's?
Well, I grew up on the east coast of Canada, so right on the Atlantic Ocean. St. John is a port city, a bit of an industrial city. So there's the Irving oil family is big there. So oil refineries and paper mills and that sort of stuff. And I always remember music in the house. My parents listened to two types of music, country and Western. And so there was always something going on in the house like that and music playing. So yeah, I think I had a house full of music, although none of my relatives were professionals. So it was all amateur music making.